What is up, guys? It is Sam, the Raid Man, back to everyone's favorite Raid Shadow Legends game show, the Wheel of Factions. We're going to spin a wheel. It's going to land on a faction, one that we have not used so far. This is episode 4. We're going to build a clan boss team for Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss based off of champions only in that faction. Pretty simple idea. We have already done the Demon Spawn, the Shadowkin, and the Ogre Tribes. Couldn't remember for a second, so we have the other 12 left out of the 15. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel, see what faction we're using today. This is always the most exciting part of the video, and then I get to start brainstorming and building. Just out of the Sacred Order into the Barbarians. So we'll go ahead and take the Barbarians off the list. Real quickly, let's just think off the top of our heads who is some of the Barbarian champions that we are going to consider using. So, Barbarians, I do have the one mythical, Alaz, who has block damage and counterattack, so that's a good option there. Other good options: Thor is solid damage, Elder Scar can do some damage, Valkyrie would be great if I had her, so would any faction unity champion. Let's see, Tuhanarak is a good support here, Freyja brings some support, Xena brings some damage, because I do believe she stacks her damage over time. Yeah, up to 100% extra attack. She could be good damage. Farrakhan, great ally attacker. This is the first faction, I believe, where we have no unkillable or block damage options. Scratch that, the second. I guess we do have Alaz, so we'll probably try and build around him and see what our best option is. So I got a lot of brainstorming to do, so we will cut back when I've got the team built, and then we'll get into the run. This is your chance to get a Freecurato Fox Hunter by clicking the link in the description now. You will get Curato as well as 3 amazing epics, Fane, Ugo, and Vergis. I have 4 simple steps for you to redeem this code. Step 1, log out of Play and Play on your PC and uninstall it. Step 2, click on the link in the description of this video and register with a brand new email address. Step 3, launch Raid and complete the tutorial. Final step, go to your inbox and collect your champions. This is your chance to get a great head start in Raid, so make sure you click on this link. Okay, so the audio got messed up on this video, so I'm going to be recording over it and just kind of talking through what we're going through. So I've covered myself up in the corner, but these are the Barbarians that we have chose to build. The first one we chose is Alaz, the Sunbearer, the mythical, the only mythical from the Barbarian faction, one of the few mythicals I have. Alaz is going to be staying in his primary form. His alternate form is kind of the HP burn wonky one that's going on, and his primary form has the 3-turn cooldown, block damage, and counterattack. And then he's going to be one of the champions that's going 3-3. So there are 3 champions that go 4-3, and those champions will have, more turns. And then Alaz is going to be the slowest one in the 165 to 165 slot. He's going to go last, and he's going to protect us for every second AoE. So the clan boss goes AoE 1, AoE 2, which typically places the debuffs on affinity, and then the stun. So Alaz is going to keep us protected from the second AoE every single turn throughout the fight. So we just got to figure out the stun, and we got to figure out the first AoE. So Alaz is built for damage. His damage stacks up over time. The more times he counterattacks, the higher his defense gets. He is built in damage gear. And then we've also got Freyja. She's going to be keeping us alive. She's got a big shield that she places. And then she does have a cleanse and a block debuffs, which is awesome. But for the sake of the speed tune, it does not work because it gives us turn meter. We're trying Xena out today because as she uses her A2 and her A3, she stacks up her attack up to 100% attack over time. Then we're using Farrakhan, who's got an ally attack, decreased defense on the A1, HP burn and poison on the A2. So let's go ahead and get into the run. I'll show you the AI. I'm going to be blocking some stuff off with my big fat head, but that's okay. This is the regular team that we're using. Obviously, we're going to be setting up this different one. So we have Alaz, Defense Aura, Freyja, Xena, Farrakhan, and Tuhanarak. Tuhanarak is going to be doing our increased speed. She's replacing the heiress that would typically be in this team. Kind of use everyone's abilities. It does take a few turns to get into sync. We have to make sure that we use Heiress's ability at the right time. She does also bring in decreased attack, which is super, super helpful. Okay, so you might see the little talking head in the corner and just ignore that. I will come back at the end when we've got something to actually talk about. Okay, so you can't see Alaz, but his damage is 12.8 million. And then the entire team did the 42.34 million. Freyja did 2, Xena did 6.4, Farrakhan did 9.5. Tuhanarak impressed me with 11. I guess she has the brimstone, but she even has an ability that doesn't hit, so I'm surprised that her damage wasn't higher. Xena doesn't have full mastery, so that kind of does make sense, but besides that, I think everyone else did good. The team definitely did a little bit worse than I wanted, but it's very, very difficult to make. alaz work. I tried some high Katoon teams and those didn't work either. So we've tested multiple different factions. We've got the faction sheet updated. Doesn't seem like it wants to load right now for me, but we'll get that updated for the next video. I do want to test a video with Odin. And I guess one thing of feedback I would like from you guys, do you guys want me to use user accounts or just my own account? Because for example, with other champions, like with, you know, the faction lords and stuff like that, I can definitely make better teams. I've got comments on my previous videos, specifically the Ogren tribe where we didn't do very well. Someone mentioned they have the faction unity champions and better champions. So do you want me to try and like make the best version of the possible faction team that I can, or just as a challenge to myself, use the best champions I have from that faction? Either ways, let me know what you'd prefer me to do with that. We have lots of different options for that moving forward. Okay, finally, we did get the faction sheet pulled up in the original video. Again, I apologize for the technological difficulties. I'm recording over this old video. So Barbarians did 42.35 and alaz did 12.8 million. So that's a number for him. So that definitely puts us in last, but not far behind the Ogren tribe. Shadowkin, we have Ninja, and Demon Spawn, we have Great Champions plus Volcanoes. So those two are going to be near the top, I think, at the end of this series. But for now, I think 42 million is respectable. That's an easy 2 key, and I think we're probably going to have some worse runs with other factions, especially the ones we don't have block damage or unkillable options, and we just have to go with Ally Protect. So anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.